Good morning, Stallions.
I'm Etna.
And I'm Zubi, and today is September 11th, 2019. It has been 18 years since the tragic events of September 11th, 2001.
Today we will have all our normal announcements, but at the end of the show will be the first of a series of interviews with teachers remembering 9/11.
But also, after the Pledge of Allegiance, please remain standing for a moment of silence remembering the victims of the 9/11 attacks.
And now, this is
StallionTV Live.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for 20 seconds of silence for the victims of 9/11.
You may be seated.
At the end of today's show, please stay tuned for a special video of teachers and staff remembering 9/11. Now to get on to today's announcements, Science National Honor Society will be having a meeting for all new members that received an invitation and officers on Friday, September 19th. Key Club will also be having a meeting on Thursday in Ms. Carbonell's room at 2:30.
Spanish National Honor Society will be having a meeting during lunch in Ms. Ortega's room, so please make sure you're there by 12:20 because it is mandatory. And finally, there will be a Femme Club meeting on Friday in Ms. Ossie's room at 2:45. For today's lunch, we have chicken tenders, romaine lettuce, tomatoes, carrots, mac and cheese, barbecue sauce, and your choice of milk.
Attention students, make sure to inform your parents that today our annual open house will be held at 6 p.m. For the students attending the Universal trip, remember to turn in your field trip form no later than Thursday, September 12th.
Students, please remember to turn in all your donations by Thursday, September 12th to help the victims in the Bahamas from the damage caused by Hurricane Dorian. Now on to Gary with sports.
Good morning, Stallions. Unfortunately, yesterday, the girls' JV volleyball team lost against Westwood Christian with a score of 2-1. Today, the girls' varsity team will be playing against Soho at 4. For anyone interested in playing in the basketball season, there is an open gym this afternoon at 5 p.m. in the Christian gym. It's a good time to get out there and test your skills against others who want to play. The gym opens at 5 today at Princeton. Tomorrow, JV football will play against True North at Tropical Park at 3:30. And on Friday, the varsity football team will play against Miami Christian at 7 at their home field. Now on to birthdays with Julie.
StallionTV Live and Birthdays with Zuby would like to wish a very happy birthday to Jose Garcia. Happy birthday.
We all know today is 9/11. Most of you stallions out there weren't even born, and some seniors might have been a few months old. Our teachers, however, were very much alive to witness the events. Here is the first in its series of our teachers remembering 9/11.
Hello, my name is Dylan Pizet, and today we're going to be interviewing teachers on 9/11, where they were, how they felt, what did they do. This is our first interviewee, Ms. Katsadia. Where were you on 9/11?
I was in high school. I was in my dance class.
I was at home. I used to homeschool my daughters, and I was actually driving to farm stores. And I heard about the first plane crashing, and it just left me like horrified. So I went home, turned on the news, and proceeded to watch the news, and was actually watching the news when the second plane hit the second building.
So I was in 4th grade. I remember being in class and all of a sudden kids started getting pulled out one by one. They didn't put us on any kind of lockdown, but there was an announcement that came over and told teachers not to put the news on at all. Parents started coming in, and when I finally got pulled out, people were talking about how Disneyland was there was no understanding of what was going on. And then I saw the video of the towers.
My first instinct was like fear, and then I wanted to protect my children. So it was just like I felt like my heart dropped to my feet, and it was just like really sad. And I remember I did homeschool my daughters, so all day I did not let them watch the news because I wanted to protect them.
I was scared. We were watching it on the TV, so I was scared. I didn't know I had family in New York, so.
It was scary. I was really young, so I didn't fully understand what it meant. It was a terrifying time, and people thought schools were getting attacked. It was really difficult.
I called my parents so they could come pick me up and to make sure that my family was okay over there.
Thank you.
Never forget, Stallions.